TAO Te Ching 23. Express yourself completely, then keep quiet. Be like the forces of nature. When it blows, there is only wind. When it rains, there is only rain. When the clouds pass, the sun shines through. If you open yourself to the Tao, you are at one with the Tao, and you can embody it completely. If you open yourself to insight, you are at one with insight, and you can use it completely. If you open yourself to loss, you are at one with loss, and you can accept it completely. Open yourself to the Tao, then trust your natural responses, and everything will fall into place. Nature's words are few, so strong winds don't last the entire morning. Sudden rains don't last all day. Who makes these things? Heaven and earth. Even heaven and earth can't maintain them forever, so how can people do it? So engage with Tao and become one with Tao. Engage with day and become one with day. Engage with loss and become one with loss. Become one with Tao and Tao welcomes you. Become one with day and day welcomes you. Become one with loss and loss welcomes you. If you aren't worthy of trust, others won't trust you. So we're just talking about more continuity here, consistency, the likeness of the Tao, just respecting the natural pattern, the elements, having their respectful places in the pattern and expression in the phenomenal physical world. So realizing what endures, you can see through the ups and downs or the changes. You can see that with proper perspective, because you realize the source. You realize what endures all. So as long as you stay close to that, then you endure all. And basically, rage and hate moves quick, but it can't last. And not to say that these extreme weathers mean rage and hate, but just for an example here, because in the other translation we have, it's saying that who makes these things? Even heaven and earth can't maintain these things, so how can people do it? Like, how can anything last that's an effect? It's not a cause. The cause is the consciousness. It's eternal. Effects are temporary. They're temporary effects. They're residual effects of consciousness or of presence, however you want to look at it. So they're the echo or the reflection, and they are not immortal like their source. So they can't last. And realizing that, one can maintain peace and stay in the center within them that is connected to that center of all, which is the consciousness. So more talk about basically what you do is what you are too. Aligning with the Tao. If you're the Tao, you can embody it. And if you are insightful, you are insight itself. There's no separation between the poet and the poem, or the dance and the dancer type thing. So you're just realizing the likeness of the Tao and what resembles its nature. That's the primal nature. Acceptance and trust in the process, and trusting yourself, and building a trust with yourself to build a trust with others. It's easier to do that when you're honoring your own word within yourself, your own contracts within yourself. So you don't have to worry about trust when you've got to trust with yourself. You just take the small steps. And if you open yourself to the Tao, like it's saying, you trust your natural responses, everything will fall into place. It's basically like you're just using the momentum of the Tao. If you look at it like a stream, it's like you get in the stream and then you're gonna go with the Tao. It's your natural will anyway. So you just want to join in your natural will, and everything falls into place because there's no separation between the external will and your natural will. It's all one. And so there's no reason to complain, because everything is working out as it should. So you just trust your natural responses, and the way that you respond to things, if you are embodying the Tao, is to, you're not going to be wasteful. You're going to be like the likeness of the Tao. You're going to be all these things, humble and all the things, compassionate, everything that's in the likeness of the Tao. Patience, simplicity, compassion, humility. That's 23.